3. If I remember in your case, the shitty one was northeast safe spot, wasn't it?
Essentially, yeah.
Mine was, if I remember correctly, it was west or southwest. I think it was west. That was the annoying one.
Like what Lexi is saying, if I go south, that makes it so the annoying ones at 1 and 4 will be free for you guys.
Okay,
so that means someone can just take straight west or straight east.
That's fine, but does that change anything for anyone else?
No, because
we're all
in
on the
there.
outside. It makes no difference to us. The only people it affects is you, Roy, and Zeke.
Have you changed the Emmy already? You were a newt yesterday.
Yeah,
Oh
I
my
know,
God,
but Nye was alone as a Lala.
Okay, so probation is over, right?
Yep, okay. See you later.
Yep. Bye.
First thing I want to clarify.
You were a Lala.
First thing to get into mind, just in case you didn't consider it, in regards to how you know what direction you want safe when you're sliding to, you will be part of Legacy's group, right? That will be static for you for this fight, so keep that in mind. Commit that to your memory. And in regards to Junction Shiva and Diamond Dust specifically, he handles the markers C up until 4. So take a look at that, and those are the 4 areas you potentially slide to. No others.
Okay.
You're doing the others, and you've killed Legacy because this fight hurts.
Yep.
Yeah, you want the cold colors.
Yeah. In regards to your general position, yeah, so she is southwest, that is correct, right?
Yes.
Right. Now, depending on the patterns we get, obviously you can imagine Legacy handles the west side, say if we get Ifrit, for example. If we get the really annoying one that we hate, say for example we have Junction Titan, so healer stacks, and we get Romu Leviathan, Legacy goes south. But sometimes Morb's group might go there as well, so we try to lean ourselves towards southwestish.
Okay.
At least as soon as Leviathan is resolved.
Okay.
What do you mean? Morb's group always goes south.
So does Legacy.
Mm-hmm.
The point is, Legacy will start, once Leviathan and Romu have resolved, Legacy will start making his way westish, so just be ready to follow him. It's the only really annoying one.
Yeah, I tend to go southwest and stop there because it's just easier to go there than it is to go hard west.
It has been a while since we've been backing, so do we want to quickly go over, say, Titan, for example?
I think it's time.
I made a pretty fucking thing where everybody can look at again.
It's asleep.
Just click on the strap maker. I'd made it yesterday.
Okay, presumably it's on the guides and strategies, right?
Yes.
Don't be surprised if we do have some failures during Titan, though, because obviously Emmy needs to get used to it, and some of us need to get our heads back to where it was as well. Last thing to cover, and I'll bring you up. So for this, for the ags, what we're going to do is we're going to place. We're going to have the boss pulled all the way south, and we're going to place one here and one here. This will serve the purpose of minimizing the movement.
Roy, I have a question to the third step.
Yes?
Why is there a ninja with a red stack on the west side?
I don't know. I tried to change it, but I was too lazy to change it again. Just ignore the ninja with the rat stack because it doesn't exist.
So much for your pretty pictures.
I know, right? To be honest, I changed it yesterday, so I don't know why it didn't update.
Yes, likely.
Did you say we were dropping the ads like hard on 3 and 4, or
No.
2 and 3? Sorry, 2 and 3. Or are you
between 2 and C and C and 3?
Question.
Yeah. So where?
Hang on, Lexi.
Sorry. May I?
Yeah.
The ads are healer stacks at first, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So yes, where you're standing, you've got the right idea.
So I would be here.
No, we want them on the hard edge.
You want them on the hard edge? Okay, that was what I was asking.
Yeah, and then we bait the first one since that's with the Rapturous Reach. How do we bait those first then?
What do you mean, Ari?
Since have the arenas covered there, that means one person baits it at outside and the other like this one?
The other one would bait it at the, basically probably go towards, I can't go to the middle, but go as close to the middle as possible because that's the safest area and bait it out that way.
Yeah.
Are the baits a straight line or are they a cone?
There's one way.
Listen.
What you just said just gave me an idea. There's a way we could 50-50 this. Siegfried pulls the boss south, right? Then he faces the boss to the side. That gives us a 50% chance that we can just place them in between the 3 markers.
And if it does the other way, then we have no space to dodge.
No,
Then we just go northward.
We literally all just move up and do the same movement.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can try it.
Yeah.
So like, just for the sake, everyone everyone get in your healer groups. Go on, get in your healer groups. Get in your healer groups. Get in your
I
healer
almost
groups.
healed off here, I'm a stupid fuck.
But I'm on the perfect.
Ifrit,
but I'm
get
on
in
the
your healer
perfect
group.
spot.
Ifrit, why is Ifrit being an asshole?
Because
Ifrit
if
doesn't
it's why is
flinch,
Okay, right. So with this in mind, yeah. So boss has been pulled south. Right, get the fuck.
Oh, we're still staying there.
I wouldn't pull us here if I didn't want to do a demonstration, you moron.
Oh, sorry.
You're damn right you're sorry. Okay, so in this case, Rapturous Reach is facing the other side. So we just stay here and we wait for the Ags to drop, then we see our tethers, we move to C. This is the convergence point, right? Go back to the spot. You guys didn't have to follow me, just get back to the spot. Get the fuck back here, Taylor. Okay. We're unlucky and the Rapturous Reach is facing towards us. Everybody move up. Everybody move up! Right.
Wouldn't we go to the middle?
Why?
Because
Why
the
would you go
healer
to the
stacks
middle?
drop and then
No,
she starts doing
why
Rapturous
would we?
Reach.
No, we're talking about if it was the other way round.
If
Yeah,
the
but
Rapturous Reach is
she
facing
drops
towards
the
us.
she drops the healer stacks already here
No,
Yeah.
before she does
before
Rapturous
she dropped
Reach.
them.
Well, we were staying there for the healer stacks first, and then we saw Rapturous Reach.
Rapturous Reach starts
Mhm.
casting before the healer stacks drop, right? You've got
Are
your
you
timing.
sure?
Yes.
Well, no.
Not entirely,
No.
no.
it was
No,
not.
Ari also says no, we're right.
No, the Raptor's Reach goes off at the first beams.
See?
No,
Bomb!
no,
Ha!
Yeah, but we
Rapturous
still
Reach
need to
starts
see
casting.
where it is.
To be honest, that just makes it easier because that means
Yeah, it
then we can still drop them here anyway, and then the
Yeah.
party
Yeah.
just has to move up anyway.
Yeah.
I know, but then the
One's go-
party can
one's
move
go
to the
here.
middle, and then
And
the
the party-
people that are
Alright,
one.
we can go up to
Decide.
here, or we can go to the middle first. It doesn't really matter, does it?
Well, to be honest, like the ones
end,
can just go out.
right. As long as you end up on the safe side, and then start the mechanic, doesn't matter.
I have a
I
question.
guess.
The Rapturous Reach decides where we stay, and obviously where we aim our first lasers. In theory, after the Rapturous Reach is done, can't we just do 2 to 4 like we already planned from the start? In the first demonstration?
You mean 2 to 4?
Because the second laser, the third, and the fourth are not in danger of getting hit by the Rapturous Reach. So this means no matter where the first laser is aiming, north or south, 2, 3, and 4 can still stay like here-ish, right? Here and on...
I mean, they can, but why not go here now? Because we don't know what. Because, no, for example, right, if some people go here, with the knockbacks on the other side, that's going to be more distance to cover.
Yeah, but
It makes sense that everybody goes here to minimize the distance.
Yeah, but when you aim the laser, you still need to go here-ish, right?
Well, except if you're the fucking laser, yes.
That's what I meant. I was talking about the laser
Well,
specifically.
of course, that's obvious.
I just wanted to ask.
The lasers aren't cones, I'm assuming.
No,
I've
they're
never.
they're
literal
lines.
lines. They're literal
No, they're
lines.
line AoEs.
Okay, thank you. I've never
Bear in
seen
mind,
that.
mate, bear in mind, the most important thing is that you only get a brief moment to see which one you're tethered to, because the tethers do disappear.
Oh,
So you have to remember which one you're tethered to.
Okay.
Okay.
And I mean, Krim, you were saying asking the obvious is still important.
Yes, no, but I had to be sure what the obvious was in this case, because I wasn't sure what the fuck you were talking
Why
about.
would the team want us? Why would the ones who don't have the laser want to be here?
I don't know. That's why I was wondering you were asking. Anyway, okay. What was I gonna say? I lost my train of thought because of you. Goddamn it!
Sorry.
That's fine.
For
That's
the
fine.
last set of lasers where the knockback is, but presuming the knockback is from 2, I think it's that one person aims the laser like to C,
Yeah, basically, whichever
the other
side.
one aims it here, and the party goes here.
I'd say there, or the party could probably go here as well, to be honest.
No,
Yeah, I was gonna.
that's on the edge. The edge is one of the edges is here, so
Oh, yeah,
the
true,
party
true.
can.
Good point, yeah. Good point.
Yeah, the party will have to go all the way here.
That's fine.
Yeah.
So basically, just go past the marker that the side is on. Basically, you could even just go here, and it should still be fine.
I kind of want to science how wide it is, like see if we can sort of. I can't remember how big the knockback is.
All of this relies on you doing this correctly, Siegfried. Do you understand what to do?
Pull the boss south.
Pull the boss
Yeah.
south and
Face it sideways.
Yeah,
Yes.
you'll have to do the healer stack first. If I remember correctly, the boss moves a little bit still after the healer stack drops, so
that's fine. That's why he faces into this. That's fine. There's a splash range. If he pulls the boss all the way south and he faces to the sides, he should just about be in range for the healer
Yeah.
stack.
so yeah, it's
So
it's just sorry for the healer stack as it goes up, move a little bit to completely turn the boss or something. Or-
yeah.
Yeah.
Once the boss is locked in place for Rapturous Reach, it doesn't matter at that point.
Side note, I would recommend this one thing that we don't place them on the edges, because if we place them on the edges, we have another problem.
What's that?
If this person is gonna stand on C, they're gonna cleave the person that's here because they're quite broad.
Okay, we'll stand in a little bit then.
So we
Little bit
probably should
between the
place
two
them like around
circles.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To be honest, that's
Yeah.
probably going to line up with, if you imagine Siegfried pulls the boss all the way south, that's probably going to line up with him turning the boss, so he'd be about here anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the stack is on Morb, not on Z.
Yeah, but Roy, I'm visualizing why you are right. And you
Okay.
know I am, you can see it yourself, so that was a pointless statement.
Well, we just do a pull to try it out and
Yeah.
adjust from there.
Yes,
Now,
please.
it was necessary to go over that, guys, because we haven't been in here for 2 weeks. We
Again,
have to.
small
And we have-
disclaimer, I have not seen anything past Titan. I have looked at a
Don't worry, it's going to
I
die
have
horribly.
streams, and I just wanted to
You'll
point
get
Yeah,
it,
fine.
don't
Don't
worry,
worry
you'll
about
get it.
that out. Okay.
Let's start thinking about where we should use Shield Somber as well.
Would Diamond Frost make sense?
Junction Shiva,
Frost,
please.
You mean Diamond Dust?
Whatever it's called, I don't care. Potato, potato.
Junction Shiva, please.
Sure,
Wait,
we can
what?
use that.
First?
Yeah, why not? Guy's using Tactician in the open, I think.
No, I shifted it to the knockback. I don't know if there's enough time to use it at the start.
Oh, great. Well, that's fine, we have enough here anyway. Let's see what we get, boys.
Then again, it should work out.
Healer stats. Of course, we get the fun one first.
Oh, amazing.
See what we get. We have Ramu Garuda, Intercardinal out, and healer stats. Busters.
No, I must have missed a heal somewhere because that fucking out.
I don't know where though.
I don't know either. I just watched you eat shit.
Yeah.
They
I got
Oh
him.
my god, I lagged a lot right there.
Yes?
Oh, it wasn't you. Oh, okay. Good job, Morb. You know, I gotta turn the boss so I can be in position. Sorry, Roy, it's Morb's fault.
Yeah.
Fine.
Provoke is still on CD.
Yeah, I'll keep it for now.
So,
Yeah.
like, do you want me to,
Summer, please.
Yes, please. Right now. I don't have
This
enough. Yeah, that's fine.
really hurts.
if I wait a little with Samba, I can actually, time it so that,
Works for both.
Oh, bye.
Sorry.
What?
That's alright.
What did she do?
She died.
How did she die?
I slid off!
She flew off the edge.
Because I wasn't facing south properly.
Ah, fuck it. Got about the knockback.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want, you're saying if you want to time it, you want the healer stack.
I need like 8 minutes.
Yes.
That's why I called for it on the cast bar. There would have been enough time. So there was nothing wrong with the timing for when you did something.
No, I did it too early.
No, you didn't. It was still running when you died.
Yeah, it was still running for it. Yeah, it was still running.
Oh, okay, my bad.
15 seconds goes by very quickly, don't you?
Yeah, it really does.
By the way, I checked the timings again right now. If I use Tactician at the start, it's not up for the knockback hit.
Okay, that's fine.
But I
Sorry,
just wanted to clarify.
sorry, no, I forgot. It
was a good idea, but I
continued
wanted to
in 2 weeks,
clarify.
so-
I just wanted to clarify for the
Well, can you not lag during a final turn tank cluster? That'd be great.
Okay, I'll just switch the.
XCOM Siege and he
I
just...
want to remind you guys as well, just as a reminder, Siegfried is more important there because he's tanking afterwards, not me. You can let me get low.
Yeah, that's why I XCOM'd him, but yeah, he died. He did it dead.
If you want to be extra sure at me, do it halfway through the cast instead or something.
Okay.
You want to say Siegfried Yeet is the
In
lead?
theory, if you time it properly, you could probably do it for the icicle drops as well. I think that's quite possible.
Yeah, the timing would be a little bit tighter though. It'd be very, very tight to get all
You
that
have
in.
to do it just before the resolution of Diamond Lost.
Yeah.
I mean, if you do it at 3/4 of Casper.
In other words, I mean experiment.
I'm gonna have to see.
Yeah, just play around with it a little bit. So long as it's there for the like the main hit.
Let's
That's the bit that fucking hurts.
You okay, Ryan?
It's cold.
Not Verona.
I have not been outside of my house in like a month now. Except for walking my dog.
Andy, you want to say a way I can make one grind you?
I don't know.
Huh? Also, for some reason, I clicked on feign, apparently.
Oh, so glad I've helped out with one.
That's fine, I'll take care of him.
Healer stats.
I don't know why it actually... How?
I believe. Oh, fuck it.
Aha!
What we got? Ifrit Ramu. Outside healer stats. Bit more than that, I think.
Oh, wow, okay. Bye, guys.
Okay.
Like,
I have feint now, though.
I don't know what the fuck happened more.
Consider it a
Ran
payback
out of
lobby.
the stack.
Like,
I actually-
same thing as me, Siegfried.
Essentially, yes.
I managed to freaking benediction, Emmy. Everything was
Oh, I got a
fine.
straight on her as well.
Well, as far as I'm concerned, you deserve that.
Like, me and Morby both had Emmy saved, and then Krim and Seeger just like, nope.
A little bit more than that, I know. You want to learn that distance for Robin and his eyeing chariot. Get used to those turns, finally. We will be using them a lot.
Somewhat am, but
Because
yeah.
Nail is going to grab force.
It doesn't
You
want
want
me.
you? Wait till we're back.
No, I love that fight. You know I love that fight.
Nail will still haunt you.
It doesn't haunt me, I love it.
I love the fight too. Nail will still haunt you.
I'm a Seder, I'm a master.
I wouldn't say haunt me, it's more like a dance, you know? Like a ballroom dance.
Yeah, but I don't want to dance with Nail.
You don't want to dance with Nail?
No,
You
but
don't
I
want to
dance
dance
with
with
Awesome.
Okay, healer stats again. You one of those ones.
Aww.
I believed in
Yay!
I believed in your uptime, Lexi.
Yeah. Same as last time. Sides out, healer stacks. Would appreciate it if you would not kill my co-tank this time.
I'll think about it.
He's safe. He's mega safe.
Queen, get in the bubble.
What is damning?
Right, Diamond Dust Eminence, or as we call it, Emmy, the Pain Train Eminence.
No mantra, so I'll just pop that immediately.
Just say mantra.
Yeah.
Yes.
We've had one.
I was talking to myself. We used to have a mantra, and I used to have to wait until it was up. So I'm reminding myself I can pop it earlier.
Focus up, boys. Focus up.
That's a problem.
Hey, Morg,
we're
how's
good.
it going?
Oh, hi. Thank you.
Ah, did it right. Sorry, Morg. Like, see, it's fixable.
I have
No,
two.
Essentially, just
I will Living Dead.
Sorry, Morg. My bad.
Yeah, there's a lot of healing missing.
6k HP. Good shit.
I did what I could there.
Yeah, we did my gap closer too early. Sorry, Morg. That's my bad.
Could you guys see if it was still there for the icicles?
I won't lie. I have a lot going on at that point.
Fair.
Same.
I was too busy. Like handling my possession. So yeah. I'll try and pay attention to it this time. Ideally, without killing Morg. Siegfried, should I feel bad about killing Morg though?
No.
Okay.
Did you find?
not secret,
did
but
you
no.
find the safe spot, Emmy? For your.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Like,
she was fine.
Is a mob. That one particular exploit has caused a major tank grudge at you that you're paying the price for.
It's not even my fault.
Do we know that?
They know it, but they don't care.
Something dummy fit choke.
We died to a tank buster with mitigation is the biggest of shame. We will not forget this transgression.
Did I do something wrong earlier though? Because
And if you did something wrong, we will tell you, okay?
it was more I wasn't near top, so I
You're
was
fine.
wondering if it was just.
I
You
want to
should be
mention it
fine.
after the fall, I think.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That's alright.
Same as last time. I'm not even going to bother calling. I'd say.
I had it under control.
That was radiant, you fucking know it.
Holy
You
shit!
little face.
My bad. Sorry about that, my bad.
God, you have a go at me for not getting in, and then you don't get in.
My bad. Actually, they HQ survived that one.
This is my new gear that I got this week.
Probably, actually, yeah. I probably saved
Yeah.
the fucking life. Pain train, then comet.
Not too late.
Sorry, Roy, it's the old one.
Oh,
Right.
bye.
You didn't kill me, Krim, so I'm happy.
There should be 2 icicles on someone, I think.
Yeah. Of course
Yeah,
it
more
is. Of course it is.
That's more
Of
B.
course it's a healer.
Thank you.
I'll tank LB if I need to for the AoE, okay?
Yeah, because I am pretty.
That should be good enough.
Yep. Woo.
Alright, move in, make this easy.
slow resing.
I got it.
Okay.
Shark's not okay. Alright, E4S time, folks. Horizon. Stay in for healing, stay in for healing. Move in, same again.
What?
Something exploded.
Yeah, one exploded.
That was one of another ones, I think.
Yeah, that was mine.
I'm going to A.
Is that what you're saying, or you should pop up?
It was the
Okay.
one more that exploded.
Probably won't have to it right. Still okay, we can repeat, Oh my god, I hate
I'm doing bottom. Wait, no, never mind. I'm retarded. Sorry, apologies.
Ah,
Okay,
fuck
I
it.
was-
Yeah. Yeah, I fucked it.
To be fair, we were dead there. I saw both of you around there.
Yeah, my MP was fucked. That's what threw me off.
Emmy, how can you slide it off the edge there? What happened?
I had the wrong angle on the second slide.
There's time.
Still getting-
Don't panic. There is time.
Yeah, no, I'm just getting used to sliding twice there.
Yeah, sorry, I glanced at my MP before glancing at what I actually had, so...
We were done anyway.
Yeah,
We were
I was...
done.
Yeah, me and Morby were both dry on MP, so... I had Lucid running, but it wasn't going to be enough.
See, if it had targeted the tank, we could have used our M-ball, but no, Morby, this is not your night. it seems.
Yeah.
This is not your night.
Apparently.
That's the thing, even with the additional piety I have now, it's still not enough to recover with that kind of, like, the kind of damage that's got going out.
No. Especially considering that because of our mitigation lineup, we have nothing bad to play.
Yeah.
Because I have to hold reprisal for Earth Fury.
We can probably get away with just reprisal or like Visionary Dome Junction Shiva, honestly.
Possibly.
And I can just
Especially
use
now
the
that we're
remaining
running
one.
some of that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can mix things around a little
So let me do that then.
bit. Yeah, we'll do that. Healer stats. We may see spread tonight, we may not.
Morby has been blessed.
It's probably a sorry from last time. Yeah. That was the annoying one. Ramu Leviathan, north and south, out. Healer stats, ready to move. Go.
Perfect.
Excuse me?
Hi, Roy.
Bye bye, Roy.
Oh, wow, Zig.
Nice.
Zig.
What happened?
Zig killed me
How did he kill you?
by not having fucking
He didn't. He
aggro.
wasn't second in aggro.
Really?
Yes, really.
Huh, I thought just, I'm not gonna lie, I thought you just told him to cancel automatically.
No.
Yeah, you know.
No, my trick is out of the line.
It's okay, Roy, you were sacrificed
We're
for
in-
science.
My trick is out of the
Why is that trick delayed? That-
DPS is wrong.
I don't care what my DP is. Trick is part of
Yeah, I
the
mean,
team.
with your out of alignment trick, you really shouldn't.
yeah. I think that's horrible.
Oh, me.
More involvement going.
Okay. I will only use missionary here.
Move it in. Why is that one near them like that?
Because it's always like that. Why? It doesn't even matter.
Woo boy! How'd you die, Aaron?
Not enough healing, I guess.
That's it.
Okay. A reprisal here.
Yeah.
I got Tari.
Yep.
Yeah, we need it more gravel. I believe, Ari, you do add all of Fury, right?
It's not up yet.
E12S incoming!
Boys out.
Alright. Stay in. That's threatened for as well, right?
Yes.
Alright, we're good. Move in.
Out.
Enough.
Yeah, depending on the one you get, you're gonna have to pull some
Cash?
of these.
I got right.
Emmy?
That was the second one, right? I was supposed to
The
go.
second one is on B.
I didn't have blue. I had.
Yeah.
Wait.
The
Second
stack is on
Ari
B.
and me were.
Oh.
Whoa.
Oh. Yeah. No, I had my.
Don't beat yourself up too much, you'll lose to himself.
Yeah.
We just want to jump.
Yes!
I'm just watching Sieg and I'm like, he's
We
got
got
him
this.
going. I was like,
Krem, I'm just angry with myself because of a stupid mistake.
Yeah, well,
Oh,
Roy did a stupid mistake on the last one, but it's Prog, you'll do
Also
stupid
true.
mistakes, so... Ligfrey did a stupid mistake letting Roy die, it's Prog. It'll happen.
Oh, it
Calling
was
a
just
mistake
retribution.
Suggests there was no intention.
Using him as a cooldown, it's not a terrible idea, but... It's
Oh
less
my
than-
god, guys. This puts Strick out of alignment and
Yeah,
hurts
man.
all of us.
Well,
I mean,
don't
I
give a
do
shit about on the fight we haven't killed yet. The problem, though, is really down to the fact that it costs our healers MP, and this fight hurts
Yeah.
like great.
Do you guys mind if I use Curing Vault after Diamond Dust?
I would like it very much.
Not terrible.
No?
I'm thinking it
I mean,
might
you'll-
be better
actually,
after
no,
the icicle
Yeah.
drop, but I don't know if
after
we're all
icicle drop,
stacked
yeah.
together
When we,
enough for it.
but when we all go to the middle for mitigation, then we use that to take the village, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because mob pure freeing on Diamond Dust is plenty of time.
Yeah, that's a good shout.
Okie dokie. I hope Ari is actually.
Are we getting spread? Oh no, never mind.
What's the spread?
Zero stacks.
No spreading it out.
Oh.
It's lewd.
I mean, with all those titties, she has to
Yeah.
be lewd.
Those are bolt
Critical
headed.
bucket burn. Close sides in. Close sides in. Right?
Will Roy live or not?
Well, I will live.
That's it.
Maybe I should just not faint and accidentally let you die next time.
We just call it the roulette.
Your
Wait,
fate
don't,
actually makes
wait, don't question. You've got your tongue weapon now, right? You've got your tongue weapon now, right?
Prey isn't counted towards my enmity.
I'm just gonna say, like, Jesus, it's the first tier I've actually had to worry about the timing so far. Kind of weird. I have to turn off stamps on the problem. And that means one might be paying for it.
Oh my god, please don't.
Pain
I'm okay
train.
with this.
Oh my god.
I don't see a problem with
Yeah,
Oh
we
my
know.
god. Why are you all so toxic?
Move in.
Oh, that was nice.
Yeah, no shit. I got multiple. Good job.
Mm-hmm.
That was a late heal, wasn't nice fault.
No, I know.
I tried.
It wasn't your fault, no.
I,
There was some seriously delayed healing up.
I did a stupid thing.
you're fine.
Stay in.
Oh.
How did Morby die?
Was that supposed to be
Not
a
enough
soil
healing.
ability thing? Yeah, I'm jumping, guys. We can't know about.
Yeah.
Was there supposed to be a soil there or something?
Yeah.
There was no soil there.
No, because I had to fucking heal people.
Okay, why did
Was
my
there?
die to
Yeah,
obliteration?
Morby. Was there something
What's
missing there on your end?
I'm not sure, maybe.
Because I did.
I'm
think I did
slightly
everything I
like
normally do.
rusty on this fight.
Did
man.
notice I got the heal at the very last second before
Yeah,
the
I
AV.
had-
I saw everyone
yeah.
kind of low, so I threw a heal where I wasn't intending to do it.
It's kind of ironic because I have the highest HP out of everyone.
That's fine.
So I should be the one who, like, from the non-tanks dies.
Well, nah, did you use second wind?
I don't know actually. I think I used it to help with Shiva Junction beforehand.
You don't need to do that now. I must want more to drop range. Not to say that on top.
I meant with the icicles when we spread out just in case. Okay.
Oh. I was
Yeah.
saying Junction Shiva covers a lot.
I meant the one that is actually dangerous for my health.
So most of it's fight.
Relatable.
Technically speaking.
Shit, even I've got to worry about some AoEs in this fight. Not a tank.
Oh,
Hey, Sprouts.
Oh no.
Chuckle, you're in danger.
how do you do this mechanic again?
You guys get the fuck out and I stand in the middle and look pretty.
Smart choice using it up on there, I saw that. Sides in spread. Real close, real close. 4 Ari.
Rip knife.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Oh,
Don't know what happened there. Apparently you guys might have been too close.
I guess.
Whoa.
Alright, is this going to cause any problems or are we good?
Should be fine.
Orbit?
Should be fine.
Good. I want to hear it from both of you, not one of you. We've encountered that a lot, you have noticed that, right? Where something you two have had to do earlier has led to the white player on. Or missing ship. Move in. Quicker than that, you don't have to wait for the fucking ice.
Can't.
Drop. Didn't realise you were right behind me, Siegfried. Oh wait, no you weren't. You're on the other side. How did I die? Who's dying getting hit by?
Oh my god.
Bad. Jump off.
Is that in front of the icicle, maybe?
Yes. I noticed Slade there was an icicle behind me. I just thought it might have been Siegfried since we killed each other.
No, I killed Zeke. Not intentionally, but the my safe spot for my icicle was where the last AoE was, so I tried to get in, but just
I mean,
wasn't-
what was that? What was that about? I can't. What do you mean you can't?
So, in that situation, my technical comes up. So either
You're missing half the party, Emmy. I want you to consider that.
I was going to say, so I'm either going to delay it until the icicle stuff is over, or I time it so that I hit it while everyone's in the middle, but then I wouldn't be able to hit curing wolves. So that is up to you.
Do you want to swap with me using Titian beforehand and you use your...
No, that's got nothing to do with it. No.
Yeah, it's got nothing to do with it now.
Okay.
It's curing wolves, not shield samba.
Okay,
Just
sorry.
means she can't use curing wolves there then.
And I can't use shield samba there either because, you know, locked out due to standard or technical.
That's
But
what I meant.
like
No. She's using
Sorry,
samba
sorry,
earlier
sorry.
anyway.
Yeah, sorry.
So you better think of another spot quickly for her to use curing wolves then.
I can also delay it because I don't know if Roy hits his
He goes into
thingy.
trick there, yeah. He goes to trick there, and I'm in chain.
Why shouldn't be
Okay.
delaying for that? Because I'm not delaying no mercy.
Yeah, we've got
Okay.
everything going up there. So,
Okay.
you could use Curing Waltz because we got the Obliteration coming up immediately after, so it might be good for that.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about.
Or failing that, you can use it for the Urban Fury, whichever one, really.
Okay,
Obliteration
I'll
might be
keep it at
better.
that then. I will tell you
Yeah.
whichever works there, if
Yep,
that's
that's
okay
fine.
with you.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
Goddamn technical options.
Sorry.
Fucking
Like,
dancers.
fucking dancers. Imagine
That
being
was-
forced to be kind of like a caster.
I mean, you still have free movement during it.
Yeah, but you can't do that to the allies, so is it
I
really?
mean, that's literally fucking Tenshi Jin. Only I can't even move.
As bad as Tenchi Jin is, Roy, you'll never know the pain of what it was like to play as fucking talented for 3 years on content without instant cast over spirit.
I mean,
that was- yeah,
I
that
can
was
only
rough.
get.
I still will never forget the same too. And
I had it
back.
through. I had it through jump.
Why did she turn? Grim!
Oh, sorry, I got some important off. My bad.
Oh my god.
Prim, was that the crying in the
Yeah.
ordinary round?
Yes. Yeah.
Yes.
I can make him upset quite easily.
I mean, that's just toxic at that point.
Well, you bitching in Prog about DPS is pretty toxic.
I'm not talking. I'm not
Okay.
bitching about DPS.
Sides out stats. Sides out stats.
I mean, I would say what a sudden turn of events.
I mean, if it's to do with position or that
Crim!
Grim.
throwing them.
Wow! Don't blame me for your mistakes.
Fuck out. I was like, oh no.
And positional in Prog.
I'm
What
not
the fuck
talking
is
about the
that for?
positional. It's the trust I have that gets betrayed when that
Roy, you're
happens.
twisting the words. It's about a positional.
No, it's about the trust I have.
That is literally how you're hiding it. It is the fucking position.
No, it's the betrayal of trust.
Wow,
Yeah, I
I'm
feel that right now.
mistakes. How dare I, right?
Exactly.
Because you're fucking perfect, right?
I know. And that's why everybody should take a note from my book. Wow.
Don't play ninja. Cool.
See, Roy,
I mean, who
this
would
is-
play ninja
See,
anyway?
Roy, this is justifying you getting bullied right now.
Oh.
I mean, this is the reason why I'm like, to be honest, I'm only acting this way because I get bullied. It's like a vicious circle at this point.
That's just cycle.
Vicious
Nope.
cycle, vicious circle, I don't care.
Isn't it?
I know there's a difference. I don't care at the moment.
Sorry, like they try to play that. Yeah, what's that? I'm crying at the boss, Roy, about your positional, Roy.
That was not me!
Yeah. Intercardinal close stacks. Intercardinal close stacks. I'm not moving.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Do you really not?
Yes. I died last time.
I'm not convinced you appreciate it.
I like how last time we barely survived. Yeah, I also died.
The only person that survived was me. Prim.
Well, yeah, but
Well,
Crim
and what do you
Grim,
do?
Grim didn't get it, so yeah.
I'm just saying I'm not convinced you appreciate it.
Wait, who appreciates what?
Not you, Roy. You see how he thinks everything's about him. Look at that.
I mean, we just had a conversation about
And then
something.
I was done with you completely. I wasn't even thinking about you, and I think range coming, and I was talking with legs in.
Oh. I see.
It's
Okay.
don't kill us.
This profanity is not nice.
I'm in the wrong group. See, look what you made me do. Look what you fucking made me do.
Why do you keep blaming me?
I'm probably gonna die here.
No,
No.
this is... Maybe.
Yeah, no.
Who has to? Who has to? Oh shit, shit, shit. Oh, no, Betty.
Well, you put yourself between my thing and...
You and I were so close, I could not go between you.
Oh, I couldn't go left anymore.
I can't hearing walls.
I got Grim.
I guess that's common. I'll take that.
Oh boy.
But hey, no problem with enmity.
Yeah, silver lining, right?
Ari is second on aggro anyway at this point, so it's fine. I'm not in danger anymore.
No, I'm not. I'm not second on that
I know.
I wasn't meant to put that. That was stupid.
No!
And I'm not doing it wrong.
What are you
Well, why are we here?
Morby, where are you going? Why did you go to 2?
I was very confused.
Yeah, I mean, that was obvious. You ran the right way and then completely ran the other way. I was like,
Let me guess more. Getting used to getting stuck.
Yep.
Bad Morb, you should know better by now.
I was like, I'm yellow. I need to go to 2.
Indeed.
Alright, we've had enough of a warm-up. Let's get this done.
Oh, we're going for the clear pool?
that'd be nice.
About time.
You know what?
Oh, my headset is back.
I mean, if we didn't have Roy holding our Prog all the time.
Okay.
Yellow stack.
All this stuff makes me wonder how high the chances are for either Shiva or Titan. So
Yeah.
50-50.
I assume it's 50-50.
North and south. Out. Yellow stacks. No.
Sorry, Tether on C.
Okay.
Right. Main train in command.
Way too early for me.
It'll be for the primary hit. So it's fine.
Yeah, as long as it's there for the primary hit, because that's the worst one.
Don't
Rest
have a
of them
twitchy
we-
finger every time you see the boss do something, okay? You want to control that. Move in.
thanks for trusting me, Lexi.
No worries.
Down
Thanks
back
for
to
moving
healing
more.
on Ori.
132 days.
Something different there. Great.
I experimented with something else. But it can't be done.
You guys meant after.
No, that's exactly what I'm talking about.
More ass in command. It's tight, it's tight. Move in.
Out.
I'm not.
In?
Oh wait. Oh, it's
No,
Siegfried
Siegfried was
No.
wrong.
Yeah. It'll change on the second one.
Okay, I was already confused because
Yeah,
I
you
thought
were in the right
Stax was-
spot. You were in the right spot now.
Yeah.
Okay.
We all,
Because I was
that
like, did I skip one?
It was the second, not the third one, Siegfried. You skipped a part. Yeah, is something different happening on icicles there because that's never killed Ori before on raw damage.
It did more than my max HP, so either there's medication missing or a shield.
I am using my tactician for the knockback thing, so...
Huh?
Oh
yeah.
Were you maybe not in range for my tactician?
I should have been. I went to the middle like everyone else.
Yeah, and I pop it in the middle as well, so...
Thank you, TCD, for cycling.
I don't know.
Frags.
I'll be in the middle.
Throw in the middle. Yeah. Ramu Garuda into Cardinals out.
Very tether on Sieg.
Hi.
Oh my god. No reprisal for that. What's wrong, didn't you have to do something at 7:30?
Oh yeah, that was cancelled because I don't have the hoodie here.
Oh, okay.
I assume it's at work. I have no clue. We'll figure out on Saturday.
I'm on it.
Right.
Move in.
Sorry.
Yeah,
Well, that's about.
Wait, I didn't hit you, right?
No.
I wasn't sure where to go though.
Also, the line AoEs are very, very small, just so you guys know. Because Ari and I stood like 2 centimeters away from each other and we didn't die.
No, the thing is, I needed to go more across, but there was someone in my way who wasn't out, so I'm not sure who.
Also, that timing with technical is absolutely amazing there. So
Timing with what?
technical,
Oh.
because I can use it just when we're in the middle.
Get my stats. Yeah. Ramu Garuda into Cardinals out heal stats.
I appreciate
that
appreciate
hits.
the reminder. Sorry.
No, fine, go on.
I just wanted to say that I appreciated the reminder.
About what?
That
About
I
what?
had some.
No, we're gonna fly every time.
About the parcel.
Okay.
Or the person picking
Random
it up.
time for you to mention it. Okay.
Sorry.
Not false,
Okay.
Yeah, are you Canadian?
Next time you apologize, I'm hitting you. Hard.
So much aggression in this fucking room.
It's fucking toxic all over.
Your friend.
No.
Yeah, makes sense.
It's
Oh,
my
yeah,
turn.
makes
sense.
I can heal yourself now, Cam.
I'm fine.
Move in.
I don't know if I can get that off. Yeah, I can.
Ooh, that's fucking awesome.
Yeah, I feel that.
Oh, what?
Apologies for the late chain. I was trying to make sure that my fucking showcast went off.
I don't know why
It's
that one
okay.
there was so fucking close. Like, I went all the way to the edge of this thing on the right. Thankfully, I'm a tank, so I can take a stronger hit if need be, because all it does is increase damage. Kind of a shame, you'd think it would give a damage down, but...
Do you want for it to give a damage down?
Well, I mean, it seems weird to be able to choose the fact that before last time. Focus up on the patterns, you know what we gotta do. Okay, then.
So,
Okay, then. Two. Oh wait, two was always stacked. Yeah, those ones were stacked.
They're not completely static, but most of the time the tank
They were
completely
stacked,
does.
yeah. Right. Not this soon, Siegfried. Not this soon.
Okay, it's good.
Actually,
Might as well, to be
Yeah,
honest.
it's not necessarily a bad thing.
Primal, no, we still have the stack. We still have the primal obliteration shit to do. Remember?
Yeah.
Right. We do the primal shit here, Andy, but we do it as one team together. There's going to be a line anyway together. Thanks.
Oh, she's gonna be second.
she jumps anyway.
Yeah, okay.
Into Cardinal out. On Morby. We prioritize Morby. Free! Woo!
No.
Now pull us
Siegfried
out.
toxic
Now pull us
team.
out. After this. Start pulling us out. Actual reprisal as well. I've hit the first one, you hit the second. Hit the groups. This will do stuff. Stocking, Leviathan, and Ifrit.
Little further in more.
On your axe.
Oh, she can.
Oh, this is shitty.
Where?
I can't see anything. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's 3 times too early. That's okay, he knows the timing for when he can move now, so it should be fine.
sound effects on this phone.
Could we please repeat again where the person with the first one, the people with the first line AoE go?
Find your words.
The people with the first line AoE from
Yeah.
the statue. Yes.
Yeah.
Where do they go
Just face
specifically?
them away from the party. The party
Yeah,
will be
so-
in between.
Yeah,
Okay.
party should be
Face them
somewhere
out.
around here.
You can face out of here, it doesn't matter, just face them away from the party.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And as soon as you're done, quickly move in to the group, because you take turns, basically.
Okay.
Around the third one, if you're the fourth one, though, that's the awkward one, because that one you have to position yourself for whatever side the knockback is, while also making sure you don't hit the party, the
Mhm.
line.
Okay.
Yeah, we haven't quite done that mechanic clean, because it's quite tight.
Yeah.
If someone can actually see what side it is as well, please do call it, so I didn't get a chance to look there in that mess.
To be honest, I got killed by the first beam, so I didn't look anymore.
Yeah, I didn't see my fucking number like an idiot because I was concerned about the way Raptor was facing.
Yeah.
I just saw the beams like crossing each other constantly and like, no, help.
Bugs, if you're having
Don't cross the beams.
If you're having difficulties finding your tether, do a loose spread and go Bugs like jump and you might jump Roy on not.
I think it should be fine actually. I think you barely pulled her over the middle.
If it's not, I will laugh at your expense.
I'll just cry.
So same thing as always.
And I'll cry.
Oh, yeah, is there anything you don't cry over anymore?
I mean, there are things that I don't cry over.
Praying for Lexi's
When I
uptime.
know, then something is gonna
Never
come
mind.
up.
Okay,
Like,
don't
I mean-
clarify. You cry too easily.
Not really.
Ifrit Leviathan, close, super close, stacked sides. Red Luster.
But who does it target?
Sieg is 100% safe.
And the boss thinks that that's sneaky also, right?
No.
No, he had a crit shield. He was absolutely fine.
I think it took 0 damage from the second hit.
Yeah.
Well, you can't rely on it, so yeah.
No, exactly.
Yeah, but if it's a normal shield, I'm not within one crit.
Yeah.
of a
Essentially,
reach of
if it's not a crit, I just fairy tether him. If it is a crit, I don't have to worry.
Train.
Go on, sucker.
No, come on.
I got excited now. I was like, oh, I did a good thing.
You're not that good, like.
Rude.
And I went to the wrong side, I apologise.
Yep, that was spicy.
I'm kind of in a slightly awkward spot, but it's not in the middle, which I think is the important
Oh, I just got away with
I'm not
that.
sure how much this does. Yeah. No, that's why.
I got Ari.
I got
I gotta
Prim.
buy a second one. Who the
We
fuck
got,
is he in
Probably Ari because he died.
Me.
Yeah, didn't.
I was
Ari,
stoned too.
I don't know how Ari
Towards
died,
me.
but-
You aimed it towards me.
Yeah.
Oh, were you behind me, Ari?
Yes,
Yeah.
it was behind you.
Where was
And
that?
you were.
Where was I supposed to go then?
I haven't got
Like-
soil, but I got Fealu.
4x?
Stack on Ari, please.
I mean, we're all gonna be in for the ultimate anyway.
I just wanted to be sure.
Move in.
North.
Out.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Prim, where you going?
Yeah. My bad. I'm good though. We're good. Might be your drive and stuff.
I'm fine.
3.
Good. Okay, good job. Obliteration incoming. That's, I can't do it for free, so that's gonna have to be yours ultimately.
Okay.
Probably how it should be actually. I don't think so.
Should I keep Samba for the statues?
Yes. Not a bad idea, actually.
Okay.
Alright, see which one we get, and remember, we focus on lobby to stack them together. Into Cardinal, out. So, southeast.
There's one more before we move, right? No, never mind.
No, now you
Now you,
can't move.
now you can move.
Well,
No,
there's a
no.
option. You can start moving. You can start moving a bit earlier than the range. We'll just stop for a duration.
Nah, that's not worth. I did that last time. It's like absolutely minuscule.
So.
Samba out.
Right, remember, pay attention. Hard focus, guys. Evers. Looking. Great, why are you doing that? You just got yourself killed on it. Which side is it?
Two sides.
You think that is active?
I killed Morb. I'm sorry.
Rip.
Shit.
I think I was in the wrong spot, maybe? I don't know.
No, I killed him.
I got this, boys!
I angled it wrong.
Yeah, you've got a planet in advance if you're number 4. Because I was the other number 4. I just went too far. Should have just faced down the middle of the arena.
I saw myself running into one of those streams, and I was like, oh yeah, I
just want to check here. So whoever has the first one on this side, because Siegfried has got to wait for the rage, because I realised what happened. Please face it out this way so you don't think Siegfried, just in case. If he happens to be number 1, that's fine. Because, yeah, it's not until the first one locks in place that the boss starts casting Rapturous Rage.
Yeah, that's fine, right? I was like, I'm not sure where I'm going, so I'm just gonna fucking hit it and hope for the best.
Yeah, I heard nobody call it, and I was just like, oh.
Yeah.
Remove Garuda! When it was already
I'm sorry.
too late.
I was more concerned about the timing when the boss was moving and then like... I mean, it's been a while since we've been in here, so...
Then again, Roy, I saw your moment when you wanted to use more than 10% of your power, and then the boss was like, no.
And the boss was just like, you're not gonna do that because you'll kill me. Not on this episode. First you get your training on.
And we skipped that useless fella.
Apparently this boss really likes the training on. We gotta train with the lions and the buff bodybuilders.
So last thing,
Bodybuilders are our trainers. Oh no.
What's up, guys? Frags?
Oh no.
Move. Hey, like in the middle is not okay. Right, so what we got? If crit Leviathan, close, side, spread. Close, side, spread. Spread. You know, Siegfried, if it helps with weaving, I start getting the long ones like Rampart out while we're dealing with these spread on the other stacks.
Very tether on Zeke.
Yep.
Main training comment. Event.
Oh,
Thanks, boys. What?
Getting Zeke?
I kind of slid off the edge. Well,
Okay, how did
not
that
off
go?
the edge.
Zeke and I killed each other.
Yeah, you can't use your eyes, though. I'll keep
We did. We tried to avoid each other and killed each other due to that.
Is this fixable? Like say, I'm not liking your
Having to outcast Emmy.
Right, Emmy, come off after Fury. Now.
Oh, wait.
Come on in, extra heal more. Then.
I can take a big.
Alright, hang on.
South.
North and...
Nope.
Yeah.
Didn't snapshot in time.
What happens, it's always when it's Roy and Ari. Both of them want to take South. Ari because he doesn't want to move as much, and Roy because he wants to real. Hate when you two get the blue there.
I mean, we can, instead of calling it out faster, we can just make it so if Ari is south, I'll go north, I'll sacrifice myself for the good cause.
I don't know, are you in a position all there, Ron?
Yes.
Ari, how much do you lose by having to run north?
At that point, my Phoenix usually ends, so...
That's why I'm saying I'll just choose an archer north.
Whoever's losing more is the one who gets to stay south in that particular scenario.
I mean, Ari, couldn't you in theory preposition between D and A for the second one? Just so that you can instantly snag the north? Or just go to
saying,
D?
Guys, I'm saying I'm fine with if it's Ari, then I go north.
Well, in the long run, it's going to be whoever loses less goes north, period.
Yeah, exactly, but I can just use a true north there. It all depends on which things I get during the Earth and Fury. If I get too many northern ones, then it's going to be a problem, but it
Well, hopefully
shouldn't
you won't, then.
happen.
There's only so much we can control, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, what's that? Yeah. Ramu Leviathan. The annoying one. Go.
Fairy Tether on Seek.
Hi.
Tank training coming.
Oh, I fucked up.
Kill yourself properly like this.
Yep. Nope, never mind.
Die, that's...
Yeah.
Just a
Actually,
bomb.
no, jump it. Go too far again, Emmy.
The last two times that wasn't an issue, and where I was, but this time Roy was there for some reason.
I'm always
Here,
there.
if he's gonna move at me, don't panic.
No, I'm always there. Every pull. exactly
Right.
there. You were more into the middle in this pool than you normally were.
I guess sometimes I need to slide twice. Sometimes I don't.
Mm-hmm.
Did that second slide of mine work out for you, Krim?
Barely, no. I don't know why we were slightly off there. We shouldn't have been.
I don't know.
That's never happened before.
Maybe it was a fluke. If need be, I'll just adjust and do a second
No,
slide.
it was fine. It worked, and you didn't die. So.
Yeah.
I'm assuming my angle was barely wrong though, because
There's no one side to it, so all your movement will change depending on what phase you have. The fact is, you're just going to have to practice it. In your case, Lacey, you're screwing that up more than you normally do.
Yeah, it's twice in a row. I'm a little bit annoyed at it, but I won't fuck it up, man.
Yeah, what's that?
You know what I just noticed? She also gets a buff when she does Titan in Shiva.
Yeah. Intercardinal's close stats.
Clarice, I don't see.
Training coming. I'm on it. Move in.
Excuse me?
Okay.
I'll have the heal.
I'll get him. Yep, I'll get him. I got enough MP for this, so.
Sure, what time more we had?
Yeah, but he's healing.
I didn't have Swift Cast though.
Okay. Alright, E4S incoming.
Alright, again, no soil, but I've got Failure up, so it'll be fine.
Alright. Ain't time for more skill break. Good. Good.
North, south.
Last one, focus up. Two. Go. Alright, Raven Image time incoming. Got this 1, 2, 3. Then we'll focus on Morbid for this, so ready to react to what we get. Sure. Well. Tag into Cardinals, close. Yeah, southeast. Alright, one more obliteration and you can start moving, then we'll start making our way south. Horizon. Ready to move. Go. Hard focus, this guy's hard focus. Stocking, Leviathan and Robin. Feathers. Great. Too soon, Big Craig. Way too soon. You didn't wait. I was too
I'm dead.
Two sides safe.
You like that? Legsy, stay alive. Ramu Leviathan. Ramu Leviathan. Legsy. I called Ramu Leviathan.
Yeah, I know. I was stuck on the fucking previous one. I need to know positions for that rather than the names.
It doesn't. Oh.
No,
right.
in the heat of the moment like that, I need to know the position rather than the names.
Would have been easier if I'd said the annoying one.
If you said north or south or the annoying one, I would have known.
North, south, out.
Or
something like that.
You moved too soon again, I'm assuming.
Yep.
Yeah, you did.
Also, we're having the person that has this ad stand here facing it outwards,
At
and
least for number one, yeah, so it doesn't take too
this ad no for the fourth one, for the knockback.
Yeah, so
And this
like
one-
basically
And this one aims it basically here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
basically
so we should all be about here.
If 2 is the safe side, we want to go about here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The party wants to be here.
And the person who has the 4th one from the other side will stand in front of the group facing like this, about that. Maybe
What
a
is
bit
the
closer
other
so they
side?
don't. The one
Specific
coming from this, the one coming from this side, bro.
Okay.
There's not one coming from north or 1 or 4. It's, yeah.
I know, but the other side is very vague.
And we literally... Oh, there is literally just this. Okay, fine. And it's literally the same in reverse. So if 3 is where the knockback is, then the one who has the statue 4th beam on 2 side will stand in front of the group. I would say about here, because obviously we don't. It's a big knockback, so they can't be in too far. So to make it as easy as possible, the group wants to be as tight on the edge as you can. Is that clear?
Mm-hmm.
I nodded.
I think it's also break time.
We'll do one more pull, then we'll go on break. We're getting back there, like, statues is always a goddamn pain in the ass mechanic, so...
Especially since we are trying out the new shift.
Yeah.
Not even that, it's really fucking tight.
Yeah, but that one also comes in addition.
And we still haven't fully mastered, like, the best time of Black Hole when you say so.
Nope.
To be fair, now that we're literally stood on 2, whoever is on 2 or 3 side, whichever side it's on, they can just call it really easily.
It's kind of annoying, I
Yeah.
wish it was fucking north, it'd be a lot easier to position the camera that way. No, the boss is going to be south, I'm just not all the statues
I
are
mean,
south.
isn't it literally just in reverse?
It's annoying. Kill the
I
statue.
mean, it's literally just in reverse.
Yeah, I still find it.
Well, it has to be south, otherwise would cover up the primals.
Yeah? Ifrit Leviathan, close side stacks. Close side stacks.
Thanks, Grim.
Well, I was in it.
Yeah, just.
Yeah, no, I was measuring the distance, but don't worry, no more.
Okay, okay.
No
I'll
problem,
let you
I
off.
was.
I'll let you off then, I'll let you off.
Serious.
Just this once.
I saw my HP slowly fading into oblivion.
Yeah. Seek safe.
I knew what I was doing, don't worry.
I mean, I thought that before and then you failed it 3 times.
Yeah, this time I did.
I think
See,
you
this-
meant to
so
say I
was
didn't.
right. I was right about him not appreciating. Look at the shade he throws at me even when I did it right. Just because it wasn't the way he liked it.
You'd do the same to me.
No.
Yeah, you would.
So I would say I still have a few instants there.
Yeah, don't see Ari getting shit from more base. Fuck you.
Yeah, but Ari doesn't fuck it up.
I didn't fuck you up, man.
Focus, Shiva.
The drama.
Asshole.
Yep. You know it.
Well, farewell, crew
I'm
one.
flying this
Big wine.
Up to, I'm dead.
Alright, ready to rescue people. I went into that, forgot my combat.
Right, I got Ari.
I'm gonna deal with the healing.
I
Yeah,
was wondering
that's
where you
what-
were this train. I was like, why is North? Right.
That should be fine. Got him Roy.
Thank you.
Because Northeast had an AoE on the former safe spot.
That's why I'm going straight south now. I want my space.
You were too close to East.
I wasn't!
Yep.
No,
I was
sorry, this time.
literally on the south.
before us time.
Where is the 5?
5's the mechanic, that's what matters. Event. Event. When was it? When was it?
Plus 2.
No, I2 is yellow, isn't it?
No.
No.
Oh, I2 is the blue one, yeah. Don't know why that threw me. Remind me again for the third patterns where the yellows go. Just want to double check.
4 and 1.
Okay. And the blues are 3 and 2, yeah, okay.
Yeah,
So,
because the stack
break time now.
goes direct north.
5
and
minutes,
the-
go have your 5 minutes, start now.
the
I
stack
didn't
goes
do that.
direct north, and then yeah. I am hungry. But... Yeah, I'll have it in here. It's fine. Thank you.
Well, we're getting there, boys. So we're getting there. It's always that third pattern that's annoying because it's wildly different compared to the first two.
I'm so glad I sold all that material. All the grade 7s.
Because they plummeted into oblivion.
I made 500k out of it.
Well, I made 5 million out of it.
Weird flex, but okay.
You probably had a lot more material than what I had.
Yes.
So it's going well. It's looking like we'll probably see like rampant side, which is good.
We're gonna see Light Rampant, she's gonna summon Light Shiva
Yeah,
and
she
be
just
like...
appears out of
So,
nowhere.
I
Like,
don't like calling it Line Rampant. I think that's a stupid name and completely inappropriate.
I think it's just.
I mean, you could call it Hakuna Matata.
Yes.
Why Hakuna Matata?
Yes.
There's no.
I love that.
There's no fucking What is he again? Is he a mongoose? No, he's not a mongoose. He's a.
Yeah, but honestly,
What
it
the fuck is Timon again?
He's a meerkat.
Actually, there's no warthog either. Why would it be Hakuna Matata?
Well, I mean, I'm the meerkat.
Because those
We've
lines
got
need
it.
to chill, man.
Simba.
We've just got to decide who the
Just call
warthog
it
is.
Simba.
Or no, call it Scar.
No, Simba sounds better.
Call it me
Simba
faster
sounds
'cause
better,
it
but
dies.
Scar is better because they're trying to kill us.
Scar's a generic name.
No, we call it JLC.
Yeah, but I mean, we can't kill the lion.
And honestly,
But
the
they're
main
trying to
reason
kill
is
us.
because it sounds great.
But Simba also tried to kill Scar. Maybe worse Scar.
Honestly, no matter whether it's really fitting or not, it's a nice name for a
Fuck you guys.
mechanic.
Fuck you guys. I'm calling it Simba.
It's just Final Fantasy. Shouldn't you call it Griever?
Technically speaking, okay. Alright, why you gotta do
You
me dirty
triggered
like that?
him. you activated his trap card.
Why you gotta do me dirty like that? That's not cool, man.
You wanna say he's grieving you?
I'm gonna be so upset if I don't see Graver as some sort of fight in this game before the end of this fucking game. It's... But if that's meant to be their version of... If that fucking mechanic is meant to be their idea of Graver implementation, they can suck my hairy, smelly pee.
I don't think that's their idea behind it, but
I hope not.
I don't quite know how Griever looks, so I can't even
Looks
comment.
awesome. Google him, Roy.
Why you know wash your pee-pee?
Well, PP just gets smelly. To be fair, vaginas get smelly. That's the big secret women don't reveal.
Griever FF8, let's see.
He looks awesome.
What the fuck is this bunch of pixels?
Well, there's a PlayStation game, you know that, right?
Oh, like I have a nicer picture. Why does he look like one of those pictures that furries draw dicks on?
I'm pretty
Because
sure
he is.
anything furry applies
I'm
to
pretty
that
sure.
hero.
I'm pretty sure a version of Griever exists with a PP.
He's a fucking lion demon with a crown, who's winged and with crown on his head. What's not to like?
Yeah, if he had a
seems
PP,
like
he
a
could
very-
be a Shin Megami
Wait,
Tensei.
right, so what
Yeah.
you're saying is, because he's remotely humanoid in nature, you're just imagining him as having big furry then.
Yes.
I mean, he's
I think
pretty
that's-
humanoid.
He is pretty
He's
humanoid.
very
but that's-
humanoid.
I still say that's a problem with your thinking.
It's basically a Fursona, Grim.
It's really not.
Griever is a Fursona, confirmed.
No.
I mean,
And to be fair, there probably is Rule 34 of them out there. I'm probably certain about
he is
that.
an
I mean, I'm
anthropomorphic
100%
animal
certain.
with an odd coloration and wings. That is
Doesn't that
pretty
lit-
furry.
Doesn't that, by that argument,
See?
by that argument, isn't any animal that's remotely humanoid the first time they're done?
Also,
Yeah, kinda.
apparently Squall... Oh, it's Squall's furry Fursona, I get it now.
Yeah, that makes sense. Check it out.
Literally ruining the game.
I'm saying this so much right now, and you know it, and you know you're going to suffer for it, and you are welcoming it. You are embracing the
I mean,
suffering.
Grim,
you're going
how
to
is he
To be
gonna
honest,
suffer
Grim,
for it? Are you gonna turn the boss?
Exactly, I get the suffering anyway, so I might as well just have fun with it.
Not from me, you don't, Roy. But you are asking for it right now.
Krim, I want you to remind you of one thing. He is the only one who has positionals in our.
And I want to remind him that I am hilariously the nicest member in the team to him. That can change very quickly.
What?
That's not true. Moby is the nicest to me.
Just
Also
because he's
different.
sucking your dick?
Okay, so what you're saying, okay, Roy, but you also know among the boys who give you haze, I'm the least one. I can change that.
I mean, no, because Moby gives me the least haze.
Well, I can give you the second least. Well, sorry, I do normally give you the second least, but I can change that. I can give you
I
the
got the
worst.
second least.
You're new, you don't count.
But I'm in the FC, so I do.
No, we're talking specifically the raid thing.
I would say you're worse than I am for hazing Roy, to be honest.
No, fuck
Me?
off, Lexi. No way.
I'm very nice to Roy.
To be
Yeah,
honest,
in
I
yourself.
think it's Moby does the least, then we have Ari.
Ari
Then
doesn't
we
hate
have-
anyone, though. Does he really count?
He hates his
Yes, he's a team member, so
I
he
will tell
counts.
a lie, he hates me.
See, that's what I mean.
face.
So
Always fucking
we have Moby the least,
Yes, the
then
thing is,
Ari.
the point is, Roy, is you're still asking for more when you don't need
So
them.
I
because
mean,
because
nothing
Ari
changes.
so because Ari tends to throw shade at Krim, he's the nicest. He's one of the nicer members for
Do
you,
you want to
right?
know why Nai's encouraging this? Because Nai's seen what happens when I really hate someone, and he wants to see it happen. So he's encouraging us.
I love it.
You haven't seen me when I really want to hate someone. You think the team gives you shit? Why do you think Taro got fucking anxiety?
Because of washing
But isn't that
machines.
more like bullying instead of hazing at that point?
Well, no, he was just a bitch, and anything, honestly, he would have taken that way. Nai knows that.
Mhm.
Also, apparently, Squall's persona got summoned by Ultimecia. How does Ultimecia summon? Oh, I get it.
Honestly, the closest thing.
Like,
to
I have
Pokemon
never
in that-
played 8, and I'm so excited about writing my own fan
You are
fiction about
seriously-
8 now.
No, you are seriously upsetting the FF nerd in me right now. It's not fair. I don't do that to you. That's not fair.
Because I don't have franchises I like that much that have
That's
actual
not
story.
fair, Roy. Would you? Why would you do that?
Because it's just really funny to me.
That would be like someone
this
upsetting you over
thing-
kitchen appliances.
Exactly.
Okay, so here's what we do. Like, Roy writes his, like, Final Fantasy VIII Persona fanfiction. Then, on some day that week, everyone gets drunk in the Discord and he reads it to us.
It sounds so perfect.
How about no? No's a really good, viable option.
Like I'm into it, let's do it.
You guys just want to see me upset because you know I'm such a fucking nerd.
Roy, since you didn't answer mid-fight last time, you can take the south one on Titan, the blue one.
Yeah?
It seems,
Okay.
Like you lose less, sorry.
Seems like Phoenix lasts long enough.
So you can get enough flow as a Fountain of Flame, right?
I mean, I have 3 movement during there. They're all instant, guess.
It's not fair. I like Green, man. Why isn't he here?
Don't worry, he's gonna be in the fanfiction.
Shut the fuck up, right? You know how I can.
He's gonna be a prime. He's gonna be a prime.
I will do it. I will fucking do it. I will do it.
What
Try
will
me.
you do?
You fucking, absolutely, 100%. I promise. You
What will
fucking
you
try
do?
me, boy.
What will you do?
You know exactly what I'll fucking do. Every pull, every single pull,
I mean, I'll just fucking pop True North.
and then I'll do it at other points. I will literally watch for your True North.
It's okay, Siegfried. All you have to do is you just have to turn the boss round and round and round. Same for
We'll
Crim.
fight this.
Those tanks in Satasha and spin around the boss the entire
We
time. Try to knock out those.
have melee, so it's fine.
Yeah.
It causes no issues.
I
for
can't
anyone
believe
else.
you didn't want to. I don't believe you don't want to clear the fight.
What's that got to do with it? We're not clearing tonight.
I mean, we're not clearing anyway if you keep.
I mean,
doing
Crim,
the
can you
fight.
keep upturning the boss leg over a whole pull?
Yeah, probably. Besides, what I'm seeing so far, why? What's that got to do with it? Also, can we get the white? Someone put the fucking white marks down, please.
Just
Sorry,
for the
I didn't
science.
do it immediately.
Well, we could have done it as well. So my fault he's a lazy shit.
You spin the boss.
You know what? I have a better idea.
Oh no.
From you doing that on purpose, aren't you? Cram.
He will not confirm nor deny.
Cram. I haven't even written the fan fiction. Oh my god!
It's okay, Roy.
That's just pure toxicity there.
It's,
My satisfaction is immeasurable on my day's pay.
it's okay.
Oh,
Just
that
pop
was
through
right.
North, Roy.
I popped True North because I was expecting that.
Yeah. Sides in spread.
Sorry, the other one too.
Good.
I'll be about it too when Roy reads his fanfiction to us.
Thanks for any comment. Sorry.
I got knocked into the very edge of the AV.
Ooh, that's
Ooh.
got it.
Atari?
Yeah, yeah.
E12S coming.
Of all the people I know, Ari takes his step with the most grace. He's kind of like meh.
He's honestly the only good member.
Wow.
No, I mean like in terms of personality. He's the only non-retard. We don't deserve it.
What a shame.
Hi, Morb.
Hi.
Wow.
Thanks, Morb. Like I said, the only non-retard.
Dump?
I guess.
Yeah, might as well.
Morbe, what's your retard excuse? I'm curious.
I was listening to the retarded discussion. And I got myself slightly looking at the wrong direction.
Did
So
anyone
what just
get the
happened?
tail end of that?
Morbe did it at the top.
You know what I'm really happy about? It doesn't take ages to pull again.
Time's a ticking.
Yeah.
Yeah. Time goes quicker than back in.
Time is relative.
I'm just used to team forever. By the team, I don't mean.
Sometimes we do if we're discussing the new mechanics we have.
Yeah, but
Yeah, the spreads.
Thanks.
Stacks. Yeah,
He does spreads.
Yeah, I don't know why I said that.
Please don't spread.
Yeah, that'd be bad.
Just like
To be honest, I just heard like an audio clip of Krim just saying
North and
stats.
south, north and south, out, and the soft, and the stacks.
That's the funny thing. I just hear him call out the right thing even though he's not calling it out.
So you have Crim in your head.
Basically.
He has Crim at home.
Sieg so.
Is he? I hope so. Otherwise, boss will punch.
Oh my god.
It's perception. Not yet.
Pain train. Do that. Safe. Oh, so hard I got cut by someone. I think it was more than
Mine was facing northeast, so I doubt that.
Got Grim?
Oh, it's small anyway, but it's not that small.
It is very small.
No, I was not in line with it and it's still quick.
You could not have been in
Like, I
line
could-
with mine.
I don't know whose it was, but yeah, it was. I couldn't move out anymore.
Why doesn't Roy have a shield?
He's fine.
I don't know. I'm just fucking shapeshift, I guess.
Yes, yes.
I was just like, huh?
Focus up.
Sal. Oh wait.
Ben.
North. That's fine, as long as one of us calls it.
Okay.
3.
Good job. Alright, Raven next time. I mean, you young pigs getting a little dose of pep here.
I get the first one.
What is it?
Yeah.
What is a Kefka?
Did Kefka sing? I never want to see it again.
You can do it on content though.
I know. I still never want to see it again.
I remember, prioritize on moving. Okay, close sides. Close sides.
Oh.
Acceleration. I'm moving south. Start shooting coming. Alright, let's try and do this properly. Stocking, Leviathan, and Rambo. AKA North and South. Do then. Wait for the crate. Go up. Lose. Too late, right? Where is it? 2? You said 2, right?
I thought you called
I
it,
heard.
but yeah, 2.
North and
Go for
south
that positional
outside.
cost you, right?
That was not a positional.
Well, you took way too long to get in, or you should have just gone straight in. Instead of
I mean, I went
doing
straight
that,
in.
Then you got clipped by mine.
Well, yours was like
I didn't
pointing
have
right
time,
straight north.
Right, I didn't have time to position it any other way because of where the party was.
I mean, if you were with the party here, you move
You know,
into it
right, well,
towards
instead
there.
of going around, why couldn't you have just gone in like that? The reach was done.
Ah.
Like, did you need to go around like that?
I wanted to go around.
That's not.
Looks like we'll need some shields for the left set of beams because that and the knockback does quite a bit of damage as well.
I can use tactician for that.
Wait, is it what killed us? Was it the damage?
It's the damage by the beam plus the knockback.
Well, some of us.
I use tactician for that.
How did you die as well, Anna?
I assume I got clipped by a beam when I went back to sea.
Yeah, you gotta be quick getting back.
Mm.
Sprags. Go. Open middle. Yeah. Romo, if trip. Side, out, spread. Side, out, spread. Alright, playing train.
Oh, that's interesting.
Well,
Angle yourself better than that, I think.
I got it.
Grab a second death here. You then?
No, because the pillar disappeared because she died before it dropped.
Remember, Emmy, don't panic. You get time to position yourself. E12S incoming.
No soil bug off failing.
Alright. Should be enough as long as we're in max phase there. Stay in. Go.
South.
North.
Go in.
Two.
Good job. Raven image. Both on the wall bank. Good gap. The ultimate ring. Sharp fire. Ramu Leviathan. Go south, and follow more. South out. Good job. After this, get ready to move south. Done. Statues, alright. Hard focus to the skies. Concentrate on the mechanics. Stopping Leviathan and Ifrit. On your tethers, wait to breathe. Block. Block.
Two side.
Two side.
Two side.
Go two. Good knock. Ifrit and Leviathan. Sides in. Sides in. Sides in. Sides in.
Getting Morbi.
Good enough, we'll take it. It's plus the Siegfried. Oh wait, no, it's 8 week first. Plus the Siegfried. Oh my god, pop the big one. I'm gonna,
Should be
no, I'm not
last.
gonna pop like that. It's gonna be a bit spicier on the neck. Okay. Why did you put?
Yeah.
I want the shirt thing on again. Flying rampant incoming. Pay attention to your tethers, try and face them out. Stocking, Ramu, and Leviathan, the annoying one, north and south.
Okay. It's healer, tank, healer, right?
Yeah, I'll take north, you take south. Wait for the reach and then move. Oh man, that's annoying, it's all hell.
Woo, boy!
And then get knocked back into one. Face it out night. Oh wait, that right. Doesn't matter. Try and survive this Siegfried. See what happens. Living dead if you're not sure, so... Right, so we get timing in a rapturous reach. And then... Okay, so that's all line rampant.
Yeah, after the siege was the other one as the first one, but could be coincidence.
Yeah. Okay, so let's talk about this, right? Because Emmy's not that familiar with this, and we just in general need to talk. So here's what we know. There are two big ones at north and south. They just seem to target the person closest to them. There are four on the they're not exactly into cardinals, they're semi-into cardinals, if I remember correctly.
Mm-hmm.
On the numbers here.
Yeah.
No, they're a little bit above it.
No,
They're like in
yeah,
between.
it's here, yeah.
So
Yeah.
it will tether
Yeah.
to 4 people. They are going to hit you. Also, some of them, it seems like, we don't know exactly which ones drop the 4 puddles. From what we can examine, though, it seems to be random which ones drop the puddles.
It was the big ones.
But there's
I'm
only
pretty sure
two
it's the
big
big
ones,
one.
and there's 4 puddles, aren't there?
I think it's when the big ones hit. If someone gets hit by 2, a puddle is dropped.
Well, that's a good point. Yeah, we never considered that. Yeah. So any
'Cause
of the
I
big
had-
ones,
I
any of
had
the big
one
ones
drop under me.
drops a puddle on them. Yeah, it could be that. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Me and Knight have kind of an idea for how we think we're supposed to handle it. So, if you imagine the boss is in the middle of the arena, right? The 4, how we think we're supposed to handle it is the 4, obviously the people who are on the Rapturous Reach side, if you're ranged, for example, you can probably just go straight for your one, so like here, and just face it out, and that's fine. If, however, you can't do that, or because yours is on the Rapturous Reach side, meaning you're not going to have time to get to the edge, what we think you're supposed to do is in line with the intercardinal positions. So if you imagine, like, if you've got the 1-3 and the boss is in the middle, you stand on a kind of semi-intercardinal within hit range, and that should align it so you shouldn't hit north or the one. Oh, wait, no, when you still hit the ones across.
I think so. Because it is a pretty big cone.
Yeah, no, they still hit the ones on the other intercardinals.
Yeah.
It could do the thing like that Alto drew, like if I'm tethered to the one between 1 and B,
Yes.
and that's the Rapture seat side, I would aim it like here, so
Exactly.
straight
Because that's
across.
the point. That's the point that I was making. But we are just basically trying to face them.
Yeah, you cross the 4 tethers.
Either way, we need something static to do. So what we can establish is me and Siegfried are going to try the north and south ones, so we'd want to be on the left side of our respective markers looking in Siegfried. So in C's case, you want to be on this side facing in. If you want to face it out, you can do that as well, but it's worth seeing if it might be possible to time it. Because I don't know if healers are supposed to do that one. What about the 4 small ones? So we know 2 of them who aren't on the reach side can just go and face them out. What about the 2 who do have the reach side?
Yeah, that's it. We aim it crossfit. That's so like if I'm tethered to 1 and B, I aim it here, like in between the big one and the.
Do you have
And
time
the-
to do that?
Yeah.
Does it get tethered to the closest person? Do we know
No,
that?
no,
No,
no.
it's
Just
always
pick a
DPS.
random. It's a DPS, yeah, but it always picks a DPS at random.
Okay.
Do we know about the random part? Because I was always consistently, from what I
Tank and
remember,
healer
getting.
have never been tanks and healers have never been targeted.
That's not what I meant, but I was always trying to take a spot like in my clock position, and from what I remember, I also did get the tether from that.
Does
particular-
that always happen though? Like,
From what I remember, yes.
Then that's lucky because I'm not getting that.
Really?
Yeah.
yeah, it could just be confirmation bias. Like,
Okay.
As
Okay.
for the big ones, so it might be better to take the healers, take the first and the last one for the uptime for the tanks, and they aim the first one outside and the last one out on side on this side.
hang on, something I just need to say to Siegfried. In that case, Siegfried, rather than having it always on the left, the direction we want to lean in, if we are taking them, is we want to lean on the side that is opposite the that is opposite from where the Rapturous Reach is. Obviously, not just to avoid the reach, but that also makes it easier for the 2 people who have to go on the reach side.
Did somebody test knockback prevention?
Most of us were dead now.
That's why I'm asking, because some people were alive.
I didn't
what?
test it, to be honest.
No, I was dead, so.
For what?
For the knockback.
Oh, yeah, the second part of it is the statue does a knockback straight from the middle.
Yeah, before these second cones resolve, there's a knockback.
Yeah, we have to get knocked into them for the second part of lying rampant. So with that in mind, we can assume that people will just get tethered again, but do we want to change it up so that we have the healers do north and south that time because of the fire resistance debuff? Maybe it lasts longer on the big ones?
Did last longer from what I saw in the fact box, but I don't know exactly how long.
We can try it. In that case, more than likely just need to pick a north and south.
Okay, take north.
Yeah, I went south for that one, so. I actually picked up the first one, so.
Just remember though that because the puddles are dropped, you want to get knocked back. So if Music 3 were having to lean on the right side with the lions, right? The puddle's going to be on the right side, so you want to get knocked back to the left.
Yep. Are you guys taking the first one?
Yeah, until we know if there's a better way to do it.
Yep, that's fine.
It's probably also, you should also probably keep in mind, because before the third one resolves, we also have the primals, and depending on which combination we get, we probably also want to leave a little spot in the middle so that we can do the Ramu Leviathan one.
Presumably, the third one is just do the third one, and then obviously position yourself in such a way, depending on which pattern you get, so that you can make sure you get to your side, because the tethers do seem to show up as releases being cast, so you position yourself accordingly.
Yeah. As for the big puddles, actually, the first one's actually determined by the Raptor's reach side. The second one, you can actually place it straight behind, so it goes outwards. You can knock back here anyway.
Well, yeah, I suppose they can just get Natbox on the hard cardinal. It means they just have to make sure the puddles don't overlap with the hard cardinal.
So if the Raptor's reach is this side first, you place the first puddle here, get knocked back to and aim it outside, and the last.
I tried that in the last one. We don't have time for that. But I tried dodging the reach and then quickly moving over. The line snap. That's why it went down the middle. The line snap.
Not. I said, since the last Raptor's reach will be this side, it's still a fair.
Wait, the last Raptor's reach, line rampant was done by now, wasn't it?
No, there was a Raptor's reach for the last one as well, and it was the opposite one.
But that could have been chance in Fury.
Okay, so do we know how we're doing this then? Because if there's questions, now is the time to ask them.
So does something change for us DPS in Fury?
Obviously you look at the one you're tethered to, right?
Yes.
If you are the one who has it on the Rapturous reach side, instead of facing it out as soon as you can, so let's say you have the one at 3 right now, and the reach is on that side. You want to position yourself in such a way, kind of like we do for the very first Rapturous reach if we get spread.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Wait on the edge of the safe spot, and then run to where Ori is, so it faces as little of the arena as possible. You want to angle it down. And in the case of 4, you want to angle it up.
So basically like in the picture from Azu.
Yeah.
So nothing changes.
Okay.
What was that?
I had understood what Ari said as going to the opposite side of your line.
Said it opposite.
Yeah.
Wait, we're doing opposite sides of the line, but that's going to take the cones across all of the arena.
Yeah, you have to, because you don't have time to run back to them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wait, so you go. Wait. Okay, so you just go. Do you just go hard opposite where your line is?
Yeah, we go hard opposite for the ones where the side is blocked, like in Azu's picture.
Okay, so if you're the one at 3, then like.
If I'm the one at 3,
so where do the people on the opposite side go then?
One at 3, this is the safe side, they'll just aim around here, so they'll aim their cone outside. While the one on the opposite side aims their cone over here, so it's passes in between 3 and C, and not hitting anyone.
I assume just in front of the tanks, more than.
Okay. In front of the tanks.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the tanks will be stood like. I'm assuming at the moment your guys will be stood like around here. We'd be stood at about here. So that way they...
So all tethers go opposite, and it should. No, not all tethers. Only the ones on the reach side go opposite.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's a rule. All tethers on the reach side go opposite, and they want to go hard opposite. And I don't know, something about this sounds wrong, because you're asking the people who don't have it on the reach side to have to pay attention to 2 things. It doesn't sound accurate.
That's also what we did in the past. I don't know if it's the best way to do, but it's...
Well, it worked in the past run we had.
That's also why I meant that we can, in theory, try to do...
Yeah. The second one with the knockbacks for the DPS both sides are safe, so you just get knocked back to your third line and aim it outside, like before.
Yeah, no, the second one seems easy. You just get knocked to your tether and then just face it up.
Yeah, and the last one is like with the Raptor's reach reversed, so then the people who had the safe sites will now have the unsafe sites and have to move across.
Basically, it's the same as the first, you just do it in reverse.
I think you also stay tethered to the same one the whole mechanic long.
Possibly, yeah. If so, that makes it a bit easier. And obviously, tanks and healers just alternate. Okay, before we go ahead and give this a shot, are we certain about this, or do we have this in our head?
I think so.
If you need to ask more, then ask. That's the whole point.
I'm just thinking, like, if you're standing here with the tanks for the cliff, doesn't the Rapture's reach happen just before?
No, more. Like, no, more. We're not facing it on the Rapturous reach side.
I know. I just stand in front,
So like, more. If the safe side was here, right, and I'm at south, right? Well, Siegfried will be at south, but pretend I'm at south, right? I'm gonna face mine out. You stand in front of me. You shouldn't get hit by a cliff.
Okay.
To be honest, I think the safer thing to do for the tanks and healers is actually to put them on the east and west, because you have a bigger safe spot on the east and west.
What do you mean on the east and west?
So
As in the
basically,
people who aren't-
because we have the small ones facing inwards but outwards, and the ones on the other side were facing towards the intercardinals. You have like this, like if this is the west side, for example, you have them facing here and here for the inner ones, and then if Morby just stands here, he's safe, and Lexi as well.
Because that's a big triangle, or like a
Exactly.
Wait.
yeah, area.
So in this, because I'm having a little bit of difficulty visualizing this, so if for example the words Siegfried at sea, where would the faces lie? Say the reach is on the left side.
It faces Lion out as normal.
Yeah.
So what's changing then?
It's the healer.
For
Basically,
Morby
whoever's
and
not, whoever's not baiting would go to east and west.
So hard east and west.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
But in front of, like here, so you're in the triangle.
I
safe
marked
triangle.
the spot.
Thank you.
Okay.
What the hell is that squiggle in the middle, Knight?
That's like a circle where I marked the area with safe.
That's a circle.
I'm
that looks-
sorry, I can't draw it better with like.
Stomach. You could have literally just put a H down for healers.
This is the safety stomach.
So basically halfway between the boss and the cardinal
Safety
markers
belly,
is
safety
what you're
belly.
saying, right?
I would say a little bit further out because we don't know the exact distance of the cones, so about here would be fine.
Well, everyone take a look at that diagram and commit it to memory, so we all know what we're doing.
So are we taking the first and the third big head now?
Yeah, we'll take first and third Siegfried. Honestly, we have the easiest job here.
You just aim it at the safe side for the Rapture's reach out.
The difference, Siegfried, is because is how me and you get knocked back on the second one. We want to get knocked back east and west. We just want to take the healer spot, presumably.
Well, the second one, you don't really care where you get knocked back because we're facing
They're
them
all
out
facing
anyway.
out. Oh, yeah, it doesn't matter. Yeah. So we can just keep our static positions, Siegfried.
Well, you can just keep hitting the boss.
Assuming knockback prevention works on it.
I mean, you can just gap close.
Yeah, we can, yeah.
I mean, we still need to try.
So DPS have the hardest job here.
Finally.
Do you remember the roulette spinnies from like other content where you have to press the right moment to go the right direction?
I'm putting raid silence on for the remainder of this. Are we clear on what we're attempting here?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Alright boys, check your food and then let's give this a shot. And hopefully we'll do statues right. We got through that relatively well with only Morby dying. How did you die anyway, Morby?
I think I got clipped by the laser as I was moving to the knockback spot.
Yeah, I need to start fucking positioning my camera so I can handle that. Spreads.
6.
Stacks.
Alright.
Stop it.
Yep. Intercardinal close. Stacks. That. Alright. Pain train. Oh. I accidentally hit that, I'm sorry. See if it's probable. Good job. Coming. Prog.
Off.
Prog. Two. Good job. I can't stack your bullshit. Intercardinal kick. Cardinal close. Right, moves out. Stopping Ifrit and Romo. Right. What? What?
Q9.
Side. Go. Nice, good job.
Oh my god.
Release, Ifrit and Romo. Ifrit, Romo. Ifrit, Romo.
Oh no!
Sides out. Fine, Morb, it's okay. We're good, we're good, we're good. Obliteration, Morb, obliteration. Sure, Siegfried.
Siegfried's already done. Siegfried's dead, rather.
I got him.
No! I'll bar like this. I'll bar like this. Oh no.
I'm dead. I'm dead. Bye.
Might be a second.
I'm mad. Oh wait.
Oh!
Oh no. Yeah.
No!
Okay, we need him up now.
We
need him
have
up
healer
now.
LB in a couple seconds. Now we
Ah,
have
like
healer
me,
LB.
like me,
Healer
like me.
LB.
Healer LB.
Well,
Sucking, Garuda, and Leviathan. Garuda and Leviathan, get ready for lying rampant. You're south, Siegfried, get south. Look at it quickly, guys. Why did I get a thingy tether?
I have a tether.
I don't know.
Don't have anything.
Because of the fucking res timing.
This time it's tanks and heals who got the tethers.
Probably because
Yeah.
people were dead.
But there were only like 2 people dead. It was tanks and healers.
It
No,
might have
yeah,
locked earlier.
I don't think so.
Before
That
it-
would be really fucking early if it does.
Yeah. It
I
seems
think
it
it's-
can
I think
be
it switches.
either DPS or tanks and healers.
Which makes sense
I
because
would-
that big cone doesn't hurt so much.
Okay, well, if that is the case, if and only if that is the case, right, then DPS need to decide your north and south and who's handling what in what order.
South.
I was going to say we
South.
could do it the same. Okay, I was going to say we could do it the same as with the Shiba thing, but
South what? What are they like, south first or second?
I'll go first then.
I'll go second then.
North first.
I guess I'll
Actually,
be north
Ari,
then.
could you take
Oh, south,
Ari?
Roy
Could you
already
take
called south, I mean. Pay attention.
I said north.
Oh, okay, I thought you said south.
Ari? Could you take the second one actually? Because the second one, like during the second one, I can keep uptime. During the first and the third, I can't keep uptime.
Fine by me.
Okay,
Okay.
that's fine then. Let's do that again, that wasn't bad, just we were unprepared for that, because it never happened before.
yeah.
Healer stats.
I'm proud of you.
Yeah. Sides and stats. Sides and stats. What the heck?
It might just be because you're bad.
Did that earlier.
Yep. Should line up fine though. Yeah.
Okay. I've still got a shot at the same time though with my feet. Not that problem. Train. Moving, guys. Done. All yours. Shark is back 5. I'll do it after 5. E12S coming. Heal. Then.
South.
North. Move in.
Two.
Hold on, move in. Got the statue ship coming. Big trial like you gonna be good.
I'll be fine.
Shot. Should make it look great. Alright, eyes on Morby, see what we get. Go south. Out. Get ready to move south.
Snap out.
North and south is being stopped. See what we got. Come on. Now there's two sides. North and south, north and south. Stay alive, more heal yourself.
Yeah,
Survive till the LB mob if you can.
I.
Oh. What happened? My first story went down.
Apparently, a tiny bit in the rapture stage. Just the very edge
Yeah.
of it.
And I think the third beam went through the stack. I'm not sure.
I'm not sure.
Yeah,
why.
the third one got fired through the stack.
Yeah.
I don't know if someone maybe got the wrong tether, thought they were on the other side.
I don't know,
Which-
it might have been mine, I'm not 100% sure.
It would have been the third one because I wanted. No, third or fourth.
Which
definitely
side
the
of
third
the
one.
herd?
Huh?
It was
if it was the
the-
one on this side, it was probably mine.
yeah, it was the one on this
I
side.
apologise for moving late. I was trying to look for the hand. It's a little hard to fucking see with that thing.
As I said, like leave it to the
Hasn't-
people who are going out second because they can see it quite clearly.
Hasn't
Yeah,
it
I shouldn't have
always
called that
been
being
on the
first.
two side now?
Yeah,
And the people-
we've seen the opposite side in case you're insinuating
Oh,
it's always
okay,
on the
okay.
same side.
Sorry.
No, we have seen free side as well.
Okay.
It's
my
just you're just not getting on. We're just getting lucky and only seeing the one side.
Okay.
It's okay, once we assume that it's gonna be the two, it's gonna be free.
Funny enough, the first one we ever saw was the free side. Yeah, it can
So-
absolutely be both sides.
Because I've only ever seen two, so.
Confirmation
wondering.
bias, my dear. That's all.
Yeah, the problem with 50-50 chances.
50-50 chance my ass.
Like our
When
like our
you
time.
want it to be 50-50, it's not actually 50-50.
It is 50-50. It's just not that uncommon to get a streak of the same one several times in a row.
Sorry, 90%.
I was saying it's the same as our Titan Junction tonight.
Yeah, actually. No, we're having good pulls. Let's keep looking. Heal us
I
back.
think she heard you. Aww.
Sucks to be you guys.
That's the only real 50-50 mechanic in this fight.
What we got? Close, sides, stack. Close, sides, stack. Oh, I see what's happening.
We're getting clipped by the...
Big free.
We have been betrayed.
Oh,
do you want me to... Oh, you got
No
it.
thanks.
Well, he should be okay. He's just Siegfried who's the same. Don't heal me, heal
Nope.
Siegfried!
I mean, I'm not the one who's in charge of Siegfried.
He probably died because of lack of fame, which is his
This
own
is a
fault.
mess.
Yeah. Again, I can actually die there. It's fine.
No, I don't. The thing is, Fane shouldn't have made that big of a difference. Because he's normally left with about 50 to 80k.
Siegfried,
Shouldn't have made that big of a
you're
difference.
popping all of your cooldowns, huh?
Yes.
So yeah, he's just got weaker cooldowns than me because he can't use Dark Mind on it. That's all.
Yeah, but
like, so-
again, he's normally at 50 to 80k. Fane does not make that big of a difference. That's not Fane.
might have just barely been enough to kill him.
I was just low HP.
Again, it's 50 to 80k.
Okay, he was low HP then. I don't know why he was low HP.
We need a
Like,
bigger
I'd understand if it was like 10, 20k, but it's not.
I don't know why he was low then. Considering he missed the healer stat, so he shouldn't have taken any damage.
I don't know.
Healer stacks. What we got? South out. You ready to move into position?
So rude.
Sheep out. Same train and comment. Move in.
Fucking surecast.
Flexible mobs on me, tank over here.
I'll get them.
It should be fixable, yes.
Alright, stay on mob, guys, stay in. I'm Gellin. Alright, go. Okay, you gonna be good?
Yeah, I'm fine.
I used my curing watts there. Just
Thank
to...
you.
Do you want me to tank LB Earth and Fury because of the weak
No,
support?
no,
it's a
no.
threat, it's a threat, yeah, we got threat.
And I got Fair
Okay.
Lose still. It's always a threat.
Oh yeah, you resuscitating it.
Yeah.
Okay. Need the heals.
north.
Sorry. Shit, I should have said
Fine,
something.
it's
I'm
fine.
sorry.
Mate, shot. Okay. Fine.
Got it.
Two. Yup. That two bullshit incoming. Show everybody. Eyes on more, so what we get. Sides and close. One on each side and close. Ready to move south. And have a heart life for this swamp, like not to use it. Might be a better use of it.
Sound out.
Stopping into cardinal close. Into cardinal close is being stopped. Yeah. Move on. Side. Into cardinal close. Into cardinal close. Into cardinal close.
That was slightly
Let's see.
inside.
Good area into Buster now.
Obliteration.
I got this.
Kill yourself more. All fixable, guys, alright? Look at the diagram for light rampant. Lion rampant. What's that? Cloaking. Alright, it's gonna like.
Low resin?
Oh.
Lion rampant, game position for free. Guys. Stopping north and south, out. Why are you facing that then? Why are you facing that then? I'd love to know, buddy, why you were facing that then.
Knockback prevention works.
Thank you. Or if you don't have it on the Rapturous Reach side, you just face it out. You were facing that then. I've watched.
Yeah, I was to go so out, but I thought I saw someone there.
No, it was just you. The person you saw the person you saw to the right of you was me. I was in position directly opposite my tether.
But then wouldn't I cleave you?
No. Or because you would face it off out this way instead, not this way. Why would you face it this way? It's more you can literally see on the diagram, look.
Yeah, well, I can't look at the diagram during the pool.
I called for people to take a quick look for it during obliteration.
I can't!
If he has his computer playing on his computer, he can't really pull up his Discord at that point.
Oh, I thought you had access to a second screen.
Nope.
Okay, that's fine. That's understandable then, yeah.
Then go to the other side, okay.
Yeah. Basically, the two on the safe side, they just literally face them inwards. Out while looking out inwards. Yeah.
Yeah. Just
also, now we
practice.
know for sure it's either tanks or healers or DPS.
Yeah.
It wasn't.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. Yeah.
Okay.
No, it's good. The pulls are good. The statues are getting a lot cleaner, which is good.
Yeah, sorry for my death.
Go on,
I was gonna say sorry for my death there. I was literally like the tiniest bit in the fucking Garuda one.
No, it's fine. I think the statues were actually clean, weren't they?
Yeah, they were.
I'm supposed to take the first line off.
Yeah, the fact the statues were clean is already progress in my book. That mechanic is a pain in the ass.
To be honest, it doesn't feel that much of a pain anymore with the placement.
Yeah,
now.
it never does. Like, Roy, once we get good at the hard mechanics, they become a joke. That's
But
all.
I'm just saying, like,
That's
it's
where I'm
the placement is way better now. That's for
Ideally,
sure.
you want a tank, or a healer stats, Ideally, you want a tank to get the 4th ones, because I was able to stay in and just get close. Like I said, it works right. I tried it.
Oh, quite.
Yeah. In theory, it should work for you on Shuku. You just want to get your trigger finger a bit better as well. Yeah. Into Cardinal, in. Into Cardinal, in. Into Cardinal.
I just gotta keep the.
I was moving.
I just gotta keep the delay in mind for Shuku.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Well, keep your trigger finger running on.
Mm-hmm.
If need be, just do it normally.
Yeah.
Tank drain incoming. Watch that shortcut.
Yeah, it's just because I'm double weaving a lot there, so sometimes it just doesn't want to go through. It's
Push the
pushing
button,
me.
copy the question.
Yeah,
Better than you die.
yeah. Not wrong
Or push him ahead of you if you can.
there. Yeah.
Then. That's fine, I can take that. I'm okay.
Like I saw you pointed at me, and I was just like, "Please, Crim, no. I'm in TCK."
I knew what I was doing. I was just concerned. Okay, I can take this.
Mm.
Thankfully, a seed for on the other same as Constellation. D4S incoming. Thank you, healed. What?
South.
Oh. Move in. Move. Again, good job. Actually, bullshit coming.
When is Shirk up?
Now. Waiting, I was waiting for it.
Oh, good.
We're good. Sorry, but they're getting a lot of critical score, I guess. Eyes on Morb, see what we get. South, out.
Crap one.
Ready to move south, guys.
I'm out.
Stocking. North and south again. Lights out. See which one you got. Good luck.
Ah, shit, I was too close.
Yeah,
It's three sides.
Three sides. Move in.
Who the fuck pointed that to the
Who
middle?
the fuck pointed that routine? Or was that because Emmy's one?
Mine was the first one, so it shouldn't have been mine.
Pointed
it
it
should be mine.
towards D, the far one.
Which one moved the party?
The one that's closest, like between
Yeah,
3 and
the-
15.
I
That's the
had
one that
that
makes
one
sense.
and I pointed it at T, but you guys were like still
Like the
not
one
at the
here,
edge.
like, Ari,
because
if
you-
you have this one in between these, you point it just outwards.
Yeah, you don't.
If
Alright,
you have
this
this
one.
one,
This one.
we're not talking about this one, Ari. We're talking about this one. This one cleaved the pie.
Yeah, this is the one that knew the pie,
one.
Ari.
I
This is the one
did-
that knew the pie.
Then Wars wasn't the problem, Ari.
Yeah.
You guys weren't at 3 when my beam went off. You were still halfway.
Matter, yours didn't nuke the party.
Yes,
I'll say
because
this one did.
my beam hit you guys, but you weren't at 3 yet.
Well, if people did go up super far here, you only need to go about here-ish.
Yeah.
So,
My beam hit you guys, but you were still here, running towards 3.
but to be honest, Ari, it wouldn't have mattered because this one here also was aimed straight at the pie. Who had number 4 on this side?
I said it was mine.
Okay.
Yeah, I was actually like here when the beams went off and it was safe.
Yeah, but we decided to go up to the marker, like I say, to keep it stylish.
That's fine. I'm just saying there is safe.
Well, in theory it was.
I've been there every time it's been safe.
Okay.
Although someone's probably just going to fire it straight in my face now, so...
Spread. What we got? Close out, sides out, spread, sides out, spread. Come in.
What?
Run. Up.
I don't know where we're going.
Come in. Heals. Come in.
South.
Amen.
Two.
3.
Job. That's your bullshit. Job. Eyes on more B-side. Yeah. Into cardinal close. From southeast, on more. Ready to move south. Stop
Stand out.
getting into cardinal close. Then see what you get. Stay. What? Two side. Go. Into cardinal close. Into cardinal
Getting
close.
Lexi.
Yeah, sorry, Lexi, that was my bad.
Getting nice.
More. Foster's incoming. Coaching. Alright guys. Got fucking Lion King coming up, be ready. Stocking into cardinal close.
Yeah, we need more healing for that.
Yeah.
Close. Oh, damn it.
That knockback is really strong.
Okay, what do we want to do for it then? I think my light might be back up.
I'll need to save Plenary and the Lily for that. Legs, you'll need to have some instant heals for the
By the
when
way,
they
Yeah,
need it.
I was. Yeah.
Alright, you're gonna want to repop food or you know you're going to die. It's fine, it's fine. It only failed because of a healing check, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
In my case, Abby was knocked
Yeah.
to my side, so we hit each other.
So who did it wrong, Emmy or Ari?
I think both of us.
No, mine was actually where I was supposed to be.
Okay, my bad then.
Also, let me, by the way, while I certainly appreciate it, you don't need to call something, especially for overlap.
Sorry.
You know where it is. That's what matters.
Will do.
Yeah, what's that?
It'd be like that sometimes. I think one of our first nights we had nothing but Sheba.
Yeah. Yeah. Into cardinal close. Coming a bit stock record. Into cardinal close stance. come in. Move in. Go. E12S incoming. Stay in shields. Move in.
South.
South. Go north.
South. Okay.
Don't worry, I'll adjust on that.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Move in.
Two.
Go. You go. Statue bullshit. Right on more base, see what we got. Into Cardinal out. Ready to move south. Stocking sides close. Yeah. Come on.
Two side.
Here's two side. Don't go too soon though. Sides close, sides close.
Having Morbi.
Heal yourself up like that. What that, don't know why that one. Obliteration incoming, kill boys.
All good.
We get them up in time.
I got 9.
Loading.
I couldn't.
I tried.
Heal LB.
Quickly, quickly.
Okay.
On it.
Stocking north and south. Loading Siegfried.
Dropping tank stance.
Move in. No heart of light, I'll reprisal though. Healers take over, it's your turn. Oh, it must have been that way. What's happening, guys?
I
I
took
was
2
dead
cleaves.
for my line faced inwards.
You were what now?
I was dead, so my line faced inwards.
What killed you?
Yeah.
I apparently had overlap with one of the cones.
Oh well. What happened on that? What happened on that stack anyway? Well, the beams even.
I was facing my beam outwards, and I think somebody ran into it.
It was my beam. I needed to start going to the knockback
Yeah.
spot.
I thought when you go thingy, you like go above, while I face my statue like outwards, like down. Well,
I'm not sure.
Go
Never
up.
had the fourth one, so I wasn't quite sure.
The fourth one was it on the safe side or the opposite side?
The opposite.
You want to face it across the arena then.
Okay.
No, you can't face. You can't. If you're on the opposite side of the knockback and you have the fourth, you can't face it outwards. It's impossible.
I don't think Nye was saying that though.
I thought that's what he was saying.
I was on the safe side and was facing mine down.
I wasn't talking about you, no.
What?
Okay, what? How did Robbie die then?
He ran into my beam.
Yeah, and you were on the safe side, number 4, right?
I was on the safe side, yes. Number
Were you
4.
number 4?
Side. Yes.
And yeah, you should be facing yours out. Yeah.
No, Ari.
No,
Hi, Ari.
Yeah.
No, you, if you say out, you mean out like south out.
Out of the arena, yes.
Yes. Okay.
So how the fuck did Mobby get hit then?
He
'Cause I
ran
went-
directly through the thingy, like
Well,
to
if
the
you're
right.
facing yours out of the arena, right?
I did.
How the fuck did he get hit by then?
Do you want to?
No, I'm asking if you
I
was
ran
facing
into
out
it.
of the. It must have been in such a way then. If you were running along the edge, Mob, yeah, that was stupid.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, you would have killed the party doing that.
No, I wouldn't.
Well, why would you?
No,
run
he
along-
wouldn't have.
Well, in any case, like, yeah, if you're number 4 on the opposite side, you never run along the edge. Because you've got to face it into the arena.
Yep.
But then we had more deaths than just that, though. It wasn't just you who died there.
It was 2 people, me and Mobby.
I died to someone else's beam. I don't know whose. I was second on the right statue.
So
From
on
which
3
being
side.
killed you? Number 3?
I'm assuming number 3, but I can't tell.
Wasn't mine, I was number 1, so...
I was 3 on 2 sides, so it was fine.
It was one that was facing into the arena.
Well, that's definitely bad then, yeah. At least I think it was. No, because the freeze... Can the freeze still... If we're forced to move inwards, can the number 3 still face that outwards? They should be able to, because the reach is done by them, right?
Yep.
Well,
I know
again,
it wasn't mine that killed her because she had the one directly before me and she sort of ran off ahead like before mine went off. So
I mean, as a rule of thumb, rather than doing it randomly, would it be better to just face all of them into the arena? Or...
That might actually work. I mean, if we stand on the intercardinals towards the middle, no one should get hit by them. Right?
Well, as long as you're standing between the 2 statues, yeah.
Yeah.
Should be fine.
What are we changing?
No, I was just saying, like, because some people are sometimes facing them outwards, some are facing them inwards. Why don't we just always face the beam inwards? Obviously, the exceptions being...
Why would you
4
face
points.
them inwards?
Why would you face them outwards?
Because that's safer?
Because the party's got to go through that way, getting to the safe spot during number 3, right?
You
Hey,
can
look,
just
hey.
move past the dad. I have never had that problem before.
Right, yeah, but but the majority of the party moves to the safe spot behind the ags along the edge. You see the problem if they're facing outwards.
Why?
I don't know, they just are. Probably because it's easier for casters, because they're already in position. It's trivial for us mealees, but for casters it's probably easier for them.
I guess? So we're facing them outwards now.
No,
Sorry,
facing
inwards now.
Inwards, except obviously the exception is the 4s. Those have to be placed in a very specific way. Like, we know how the 4s are placed. If you're on the same side as the knockback for number 4, you face it out. If you're on the same side,
So we move towards the safe spot for the outer one, like from the outside.
I mean, it makes sense.
It's
That's
more
why the-
movement.
But that depends on if we're forced to move in or not, though, doesn't it?
Well, it's still more movement, because if you go along the edge, that's more movement than a straight line.
Well, I mean, well, what does the team think is the best way to do it then? In or out, pick one. We should be consistent with it.
I say out, but that's just me.
Okay, guys.
I don't particularly care.
Well, I still want a decision.
I have no issue adjusting to either.
Well, we're not doing it purely on Roy's decision, I'll tell you that. So...
Speaking of that second to last run, can someone get me a clip of when Nye, I think it was me and Nye had the fourth ones.
Why?
I want to check something.
I think I did to you the same thing that Mobby did to me.
Yeah, but I don't care about that right now. I want to see it.
Mm.
Either way, guys, I don't care if you don't have any preference. Pick one.
No, because this may dictate it.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah, so someone's got an image or a clip or something of that I can quickly look at.
I'm looking if my recording still has that or not.
Yeah, I'm pretty certain it was the second to last run.
Yeah, I think I have it, even from my perspective, which makes it better.
One thing I just want to point out, I did quickly test for the north and south lyings. You absolutely have time to, at least on the first and presumably third, at least for the first, you absolutely have time to completely dodge the reach and then go immediately behind the line. I tested it.
Because what I want to check... Because I'm fairly certain I was the fourth beam for that one as well.
Yeah, we were both the fourth.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be right back.
Mm-hmm.
Does anyone know where I can get a picture of the arena that is used in 12?
Nope.
Yes, I have those pictures. Because I was
could
using
you please send them to me?
Yes, I can, because I was also using that for my pictures of the Garuda stuff.
Thank you. I'll make a clean one for the Lion Rampant strat.
It's
idea,
by the way, Emmy who forwarded them to me, so...
Before you do that though, Roy, like he said, he wants to dictate, he wants to check, because it might dictate the way we should place them.
Yeah.
That's what I'm doing
because... Like I said, I just need to check that positioning.
I'm talking about Lion Rampant, not about Luma, Daddy Luma.
Yeah,
to be honest, it might be a good idea to do one for this as well.
Yeah, I'll do one as well, as we know what we're actually doing. I can't really make a diagram if we don't know.
We've basically got the mechanic down. It's usually going mostly clean, and if anything, we're actually getting through it, so...
Like, if we're gonna be facing them inwards, it's gonna be very AIDS. I already tell you that.
You mean AIDS for you?
Very much for me.
That's the moment of where we hit each other, Lexi.
Is it eggs for you or eggs for the team, Roy? There's a very big difference.
When it wants to load.
It's more movement for everyone, and it's more annoying.
Why have some of my casters disagree?
I mean, if they disagree, they disagree. But from my perspective, it's more movement. So
I'm not saying you're wrong. I just want one to agree on, because what I did notice in that last poll was during the number twos, one was facing in, one was facing out, and that's kind of an issue.
Yeah. Like, the reason why I also say out is safer is because you have more of the arena to play with.
That doesn't show the lines particularly well.
If you want a perspective, the one shooting directly down is, well, I think it was yours, and I'm like shooting in from the left side.
Yeah, have you got it just before that point? Just so
yes.
I can see where the lines are going.
I mean, the lines disappear.
Yeah, no, but I just want to see where the lines are going. Because obviously that's what's hitting us.
Where did you get those pictures from? Those arena pictures?
Emmy sent them to me, so you should probably ask her.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking, Emmy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she asked Emmy, not you.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't see the chat because I'm checking the video right now.
Emmy!
She said she'd be back in a minute.
Yeah,
I'm back.
She'd be back in a minute.
I didn't hear that.
Roy
Honestly,
wants to know where you got those pictures from.
I do not 100% remember.
Oh.
Well, as
I
long as you
think-
have the pictures, it's all that matters.
I think I got them from Twitter.
Ah,
I'm not 100% sure though.